watching this video. As you know, students are to have their study guides in front of them as they listen to this video, as they watch this video, and complete that study guide as appropriate. We will not be pausing within the video to allow them time to write down their notes. However, since you have the pause key on your keyboard, you can pause the video at any time to accomplish that. As you know, we always start a video, and we start with the title of the area, which in this case is algebra, and then we go immediately to the goal or to the learning target for that day. And the learning target for this video is to write and solve algebraic equations to represent data in a given table. Let's get started with some definitions to start with. The first area that we need to define is by this sentence. A blank is a complete mathematical sentence that shows the relationship between the data. And to fill in the blank, so an equation. So an equation is a complete mathematical sentence that shows the relationship between data. So what we want to work with is in this area. To be a complete mathematical sentence or an equation, the equation should contain a equal sign. Now, with mathematical equations, there's a few key words that we want to watch for. The key words can help us identify our operations. One of the keywords we watch for frequently is the words more than. We also watch for times, less than, and divided by. These are just a few examples. There are many more, but I think you get the idea. Let's do a little bit of practice with this. We look at this data table. See that we've got some information about the planet Jupiter. We've got some information about the planet Mercury. We do know from the table about the distance from the sun. We know about their diameters. We know about the length of day, the revolution period, and the number of moons. Here's our first question. The first question, if the equation for the circumference of a circle is C equals 2 times 3.1415 times the radius, or C equals 3.1415 times the diameter, find the circumference of Jupiter and Mercury. Well, here we've got Jupiter, here we've got diameter, so this is the number we're working with. Since the table gives us diameter, we'll probably be working with this equation. Plug the information in, we can say that circumference is equal to 3.1415, or the number pi, that's the same thing, times the diameter, which from here is 88.732 in thousands of miles. So we do the math a little bit there. We should get an answer of 278,760 miles. Please complete the example for the Mercury. Pause the video, complete the example for Mercury, and then we'll come back and check it. So hopefully you notice that the diameter of Mercury is on the table, and you were able to plug it into this equation again. And you should have then been able to do the math and get the answer of 9,525 miles. The next equation, next problem that we've got, the Earth's average distance from the sun is 290 million miles less than that of Jupiter's. Write a solve a subtraction equation that can be used to find the Earth's average distance from the sun. Well, a subtraction equation, if we subtract the average distance from Jupiter, we find out the Earth. So the distance to the Earth, the average distance to the Earth, would be equal to the average distance from Jupiter, which is average distance to Jupiter 183 million miles, minus the difference, which they told us was 390, should give us our distance to the sun, just average, the Earth's average distance from the sun. And let's check here to see if we got it right. Distance is equal to 483 minus 390, or 93 million miles. Okay.